No watching I Bayern and Leon and Mabawano and a boy and also be heard live Globe TV. So Yamia Dumochina, Wolfsburg and Barcelona times here and also be here and I face 8 p.m. Manchester City and Chelsea Mabawano and also Benya Biare and some. The four messages number na and can for more. Maminko na Robert and Charles here, but I have some couple of messages for her making kind amount. But Robert, this is a cracking encounter and I'm pioneer yet nasi. And I tell you, I have forecast say they should wait for us definitely. About 5 more, over yeah the game no Abraham. Check game no be chance but maminya o analysis and also your insights of the game. Sign a call obi hwa. Then and also expected from this game.
Said the Okano no anopani di nkomo pi about this particular game na. You can say we no be a duplicate of a memanity no. Because a woman say we never Canadian, because I know a lot more serious, now a lot more huge in internet. Because we know any duplicate and times he say in a single season, you been the Champions League, a member from not 2 teams this year in the at the same stage. I had the quarterfinals. Now Maron so been that same game. Into a fee a Real Madrid near Arsenal, a bebo, I will member from quarterfinals. So into Bellingham, Bukayo Saka, Mbappe, Monomobishia. Sounds on a maba for Munson, your 2 teams na and our sons share in the quarterfinals. And so game we I a lot more interesting. Until then baby a member will be almost money better to her. Waiting to see saying a game no be siako. And what will be free in this game no it be an psychologically a bit a little bit of impact as I answer so team. But this evening, listen, like we said Anopano. There are certain key figures in both teams. I was say 2 teams in Ubiasha. First of all, me catch us when it comes to history, and also pedigree in the competition. I Arsenal for because in 2007, Omoje title. Now Madrid for the Omonyi be that. Oh yes. Wait I can say Omonya but the club was founded in 2020. Okay. Until just 5 years and almost tries to make put things in place. The Madrid for no crowd they kotofo for crowd and one manager team in the Champions League and they all boy in the quarterfinals. Until 2007 Arsenal for no G been in the final crowd and it tells you that almost a team back after winning it in 2007 they've gone off. Kakra almost tries to mess so picky now on my ball. But the 2 teams have made some very influential signings over the years. And Mekacha was Alexia Russo from Manchester United to Arsenal. And she is the main anchor in midfield for Arsenal Football Club. Jumana was a defensive midfielder, Alexia Russo, yeah. Now, but it's a control game, so they Arsenal for. And when it comes to say midfielder be the goals, can the game, no. Strikers no struggle, so I'm say, or moving into various and also vital positions and after spaces, not the goals are Alexia Russo does that so well. Until this season, we say 4 goals at the Arsenal for in the UEFA Champions League. Until a child say gradually Arsenal for winning into the competition. And this particular game Omania in Real Madrid no among 4 baby Susu say a bear walkover at the Arsenal for looking at the history they have and also how they've been able to match City and Chelsea for in the WSL, boot for boot over the years now. Chelsea are more a lot of quality at the ISI Jumana. And Mekacha said there are certain players and so are familiar to Real Madrid team because many players from FC Barcelona or Ababa Bishima or Mobo Arsenal team. And so it tells you say Ubi or Barca pain. They be a Madrid for a show mono. So Baby Piazza and non Madrid for some Baby Bois. Obenya that edge, psychologically, physically, and after in terms of quality-wise, Obenya a lot of edge. I would be at this particular game, trying to make sure say and no one be Arsenal Football Club. But on the part of Real Madrid and so on, you cannot write them off because among someone who said there are certain big teams if you want to compete in this competition, you need to get their players. It is how come Memana from crying in the Champions League. Aston Villa for an open player, no instant hit their mom in the Champions League. No, they went for Marco Asensio. Why? Because he's a product of Real Madrid. We're boy in the competition with them, and he has won it before. And this season, so Villa for no mobile gamer, it's always Marco Asensio. Into Madrid for no so steady. Leon for no the most successful team. It is a sad idea. Let's go out there, try to bring certain players from Lyon team na Mfama Mekaidian. So they went there to bring Ababawa, a friend say Runa, and and this season, we have 5 goals in the Champions League for Madrid Football Club. And Timu saying kakra, also try to build a formidable team. So we share the likes of Lyon, Barcelona, Chelsea, there are teams in the competition. They know how to play, they know how to get into the finals. But taking the trophy, in the moment, to say Chelsea. And also has a teams now eventually Oma try say Omonsa betimi ato title ne bi so. Into here Alinda Caicedo, one of the best players World Cup, Women's World Cup I told Ghana and say and about become Madrid full team no nkakra omoboa so be fittings up. So it's a game that we are going to enjoy a lot of quality. It's a game no twisted they call the side of history. You tip Arsenal Football Club say Omono betimi qualify their common. Apart from that, in terms of quality, player and then you can say player for player. Real Madrid for Arsenal they can match each other boot for boot on the field of play. And now let's watch. Say coaches, quite on first approach game also will be very important. Because when you get into a game and the two teams have similar or equal qualities, the say you can bench when you now they know they babeka team. And of course, that is really going to play today. Until, like I said, I've mentioned some important players for Arsenal and then others for Real Madrid Football Club. Senkofobi when you go to a game anymore, it's not going to be different people from these people. Amabo Mudino, the likes of Alexia Rusunum, and then the likes of Ababa, my friend, Runa from Denmark. And also one fine player, Obetimi, Aha Arsenal for in this game. So Arsenal for no person more qualifier. Listen, they need to win this game. Sana Madrid for no person qualifier, they need to get a good result. Maba wana chesa omu home one ntesa de Benabeu. Miracles team si wo hono. Team bia team ko hoko bo game ni ye nya na results no de ko. And so say wakwa away first, you need to try and get a good result if you want to qualify. Arsenal no also try so many good results because playing away on a different soil with different weather no yana nema eta different kakra edema. Until a game I expect to see the two teams enjoying themselves, trying to keep the ball and then trying to create chances. Game.
All right. Mami for messages na kakra fa kwa wo hwe ye free no. O messages ababeka yensa. So Mami do justice to your messages. Hello Vincent, I am Pasolo. I really like Globe Sports and you people are doing a great job. Keep it up. Anani Kunsu Kojo Krum Arsenal win and all day 100%. Aka home. Edmond Siguru Kutinibe. Good evening Globe TV. Thank you for your great work. Thank you guys for your great work. Hi Globe TV. Good evening. Arsenal women will win today's match. Nathaniel Ofori, Madrid is winning 3-0. And of course, we Odro Samuel, the message was say, God bless you guys. Hi Globe Sports, I am Christian and I think it's going to be easy win for Madrid. Hala Madrid. Good evening, Globe TV. It's David watching you live with my family from Washington, Ashaman. Arsenal is winning the game. Modest Pride 2. Anane Kunsu Kojo Krum. Where you say, hello, I am Kwame Charles, inside Tadi, Asekia Star. Madrid will lose. Greetings to all Barcelona fans inside Tadi. And my lovely brother Kofi Sika, inside Ekumasi near Mankesim. Good evening, Globe TV. I really enjoy your show. You guys are fantastic. Keep it up. I am Madrid fan, and Madrid is going to win by 3 goals. Abdul Wahab, my name is Abdul Wahab is my name inside Kumasi. Good evening. My name is Odro. I've taken your message, Odro. Arsenal is going to win. Well, Madrid is going to struggle, but still, hala Madrid. We go Gunners. This season, Madrid will suffer. Gunners for Madrid. I am Prince. Inside Une. Hi, good evening. I am a Chelsea fan and I wish our ladies to win the Champions League this season. I am D Square watching you live from Kumasi Brepo. Hello, good evening, Globe TV. My name is Jaffet. Arsenal will win. Real Madrid. Thanks for your very good job. I am Prof. Medicinist. Nurse at Kenyasi Government Hospital, our region. You guys are doing a good job. Keep it up. I am really waiting for this match. I am a Madrid fan too, but this evening I am supporting Arsenal women per the analysis I just did. I'm supposed to you just did, and I auto correct your mano. My prediction: Real Madrid women 1, Arsenal 3. I really enjoyed today's show. God bless you. Hi, Globe TV. Good evening. I am Lele Vinicius, watching you live from Accra. Real Madrid is going to win by 2-1. Hi, Globe TV. Per day is my name. I'm waiting live from Jacobo. Real Madrid is going to win by 2-1. Hello, Globe TV. My name is YP from Akrodie. Real Madrid is going to win by 3-1. Keep working hard. We say good evening, Globe TV. It's your boy, King, the celebrity Baba from Sankore. Globe TV, you are the best. We say I'm a keep your good work up. My name is Fifi from Mankesim, still Hala Madrid. Hello, I am Sobolo from Machim Marseille. Madrid is going to win this match. Good evening, Melvin from Atonsu. Madrid will never lose. Hi, Globe TV. I'm from Fadama. I'm Fadama, watching you live from Kwada. So please, I have a birthday wish, okay? Hello, Globe TV. Good evening. I am Roxanne from Tamale. Hala Madrid, please. Good evening. I am Marcus from Manso. Madrid will win by 2-1. Hi, Kwesi. Madrid will win by 3-0. Good evening, Globe TV. I am Oscar, watching you live from Nzema Anyinasi. Madrid 2. Shout out to Shapilo, King George and Collins. Good evening, Globe TV. Hala Madrid. Prempe is my name. Inside a Kwase Passe. Madrid all the way. 3-2 for Madrid. Hi, Globe TV. Good evening. My name is Anderson. Madrid winning 3-1. Hi, I'm David from Abeka, Accra. Gunners all the way. Both men and women. Globe TV. Hello, I'm Vincent, and I'm a Madrid fan, but interested in the Chelsea women's game. But I hope Madrid will win today, of course. And watching Obenyashe. Good evening, Globe TV. Arsenal is going to win by 3-1. It's me, Malonzi K from Masamankasi, watching you live from Kumasi, Atimatim, Hala Madrid. Arsenal all the way, both guys and ladies. We will win the Champions League. Fingers from Olebu. Greetings to Showboy and Wake. Good evening, I'm Daniel from Kumasi. Madrid is winning today. My name is SP. Good evening. The Gunners is going to win 3-0. The SP. On also the message at the buyer. Hi, Globe TV. Arsenal will win. On also the dia or the buyer. Robert, ma share from this side. Say over the weekend, Madrid and Mabawano and Deportivo La Coruña. Madrid and Mabawano came back from go behind. Omo take na Deportivo La Coruña for Eastern Share yen omo san be take ekoye 2-2. Compared to Arsenal, and Mabawano say womo 3-1 against Everton. Alessia Russo bought 2 goals in that game. Using this game, say omo back into this game, confidence nikuta why no what that vim say, even though obi bo home there but
listen, like you said, so game una 3-1 victory. No being about 2-2. Obviously the confidence will be with Nipa now share 3-1. And I mean who is Arsenal for no never that edge coming into the game, and especially with the fact that home, you don't know what will happen in Madrid. And so you need to try as much as you can to make sure say game no ubetimiashe, and everything will be with Arsenal Football Club. But Sawashe and Mabawa game na omo ebo Spain no, they try in a way to depict Spanish football no, and omo so ebo England no so dey no yakwa say English for no, and in a way who says Spanish teams no omo kura ball na they try to enjoy themselves, they try to rotate, they try to possess. Now England for no so omo dey na kwa the direct game no. 2, 3, 4 passes, we are in the opposition's box, and then we will try to create a chance from there, and then we will try to hit the back of the net. And only at the back, and then we will expect to have Spain for the say, let's circulate ball from the flanks, say and penetrate here, we'll take it to the other flanks, and then making sure say we'll try to look for the spaces. But England for the within seconds they wish to be, and I say yeah no more person more in front of goal, normal tries or many chances in the Biashe. And that is what we are going to witness. And like I said before, Russo is the main attacking threat for Arsenal Forum. A woman said, or more black stenios, more anymore, that's Sweden international.
Yeah.
Or anymore, or tries or she goes, and then Mariona Caldente, the America so free Barca, a bit journey Arsenal, or Munina or there. But the elbow behind the striker is the main facilitator. And don't forget they have Betmeat. Yeah. Another English international also.
Mami sisi lineups no so more na ho. Zinsberger a goalkeeper our dem Fox when Leah Williamson. Afei so no Mariona Med wo kana semi. ono so ginam tie na that screen so Robert Arsenal for the lineup no and also and Russo Black Stanios of course and so Coney Cross munina ejina mu a ene yi no ebe heading pa na ohwe bet made mo na face no Black Stanios Zinsberger munina wo ma Robert Arsenal lineup na no dey but Madrid for also dey nie ha Madrid for also dey na ba ya na ba and also and that's of course Sababa we say 24 just no from Chelsea to Madrid Lupos from Chelsea to Madrid and Oburu mu wa Linda Caicedo ewom of course me bacho and also Oga Carmona munina enso gina mu a de almost shot ni Robert enti yan compare ni hwa de
and emane very interesting on say medical culture say teams no obia wo that kind of clutch players or Joe Moody say going into the game is a drew emre mu odene a omo no mbema omo so na oma win the game no dia mo and like I was saying so we Arsenal for no that 3-4-3-2 and a 4-2-3-1 no omo bona those four ladies up front no there any of them can cause threat for Real Madrid Football Club this particular evening talking about Caldente Alexia Russo Betmid and then Black Stanios these are all players on any day so when you're born in any position I will meet him the ball out tonight and okay no Panama catch say one position I also Real Madrid for strengthen goalkeeping her because the rate at which they concede and the kind of goals so I know concede you know sometimes I know bebre and sometimes the intensity and how good the league is and also sharpen Emma Utimi Eko Abontia Utimi ko ball homode so oko Spain we Barcelona for the free how many teams are strong enough our Real Madrid for a tough competition in a game overcast they need to go all out try so many tactical tweaks to be able to win the game and share the new bracer but over England or Chelsea or Manchester City Manchester United or more money in go but the money there in your back they try to play well Everton United teams are almost so bomb homode into pointing out before the game isn't a lot of factors favor Arsenal for no say omobetimi akọ but remember for more and Abeka say Madrid will always find a way but this one is a different competition altogether with a different gender we are feminine and omobo but let's see say coming into this game no, they will come with a different determination a different way of trying to enjoy the game then we will see how things will go this particular evening.
Of course, mami for messages kakra and twaso na yenya na enjoy any feed now for the game na mami chance in free because we bring na as answer about beka ho mami nkon say we say good evening I am Marcus from Manso Madrid is going to win 2-0 good evening Globe TV I'm Roxanne from Tamale Hala Madrid please good evening Globe TV I'm Oscar watching you live from Nzimani Nasi Prempe is my name. Abuakwa se passe. We say I am David. Vincent, I'm a Madrid fan, but I'm interested. Okay, my kind of message. Watching you live from Kumasi, Arsenal all the way. We also say, hi, I am Playboy from Konongo, Arsenal all the way. Good evening. I am Nana Anchibua Siako from Kwau Tafo, but currently at Achim Nsutam Okwau. Sport. Madrid will win by 3-1. It's your boy, Alan Boy, live from Asanko. Easy for Hala Madrid. Sadiq Adam Ibrahim. Hi, Vincent. Arsenal is going to win. This is Ibra. I am Arsenal fan, but I go for. I am a Madrid fan, but I go for Arsenal because of my our personal interest were her. Also, we Madrid fan, but we go for Arsenal because of adia ya mu di kakra kwa kogusi wo dia kwa koguso. So mo show no one team here dia. Also for messages in bra na yenkenkan amount akakra na fe ye the game no abro me ba cho no wotwe Bayern and Mabawano and Leon and Mabawano na this competition no it knows Leon and Mabawano pa winning bo Leon and Mabawano ebo wa competition I just saw enti we see Arsenal 3 Real Madrid 1 ano aye there obi so dia ba say hi I am from Swedro easy win for Madrid ɛno nso yɛ deɛ obi nso de aba mama kan say message we the youth of Greater Accra are dodo okay I am Enoch Real Madrid and now they are to say all the way Real Madrid all the way Enoch and so dia or they aba I don't know of course yes enti my na homra oh ye ba ba beto so ye dan ho ba yesi ye ba ye the discussion to so kakra mo na fe ye the game no abro live our Globe TV so Arsenal and Mabawa no UEFA Women's Champions League Arsenal women against Real Madrid women ebacho ebaisia be live on your screen, live on Globe TV. Real Madrid women against Arsenal women. You're about to enjoy a cracking game, of course. We are the UEFA. Okay, all right. That's Robert prediction on the young court name Johnny Feed no for the game live.
To have never
looking great. Come on now, not bad for a Sunday morning, huh?
Hey, do you need a hand?
Yudi, chin up, bro. Come on, listen, you got a goal in you, man. The left back's gas. Come on, come on.
You got one more. Come on, you can.
That's a ball. Go on then. Go on then. Go on then. You love it, Reece. You love it.
Thank you.
Dad, I'm a genius. I can make us penguins fly.
That's gonna be tricky without wings.
Exactly. That's why I've got Red Bull. It gives you wings. All we have to do is drink it.
And how?
Come on, Dad. Just drink it. Watch this. Oh, what's going on?
It's 40 degrees below. Or did you think fun?
Red Bull gives you wings, but only if you drink it.
Ah.
growing up, my life was all over the place. Turns out, I craved order. And when I joined the Navy, that's what I got.
All right, a tantalizing first half of beautiful football, of course. One goal in the first half scored by Real Madrid. Linda Caicedo is the lady that has opened the scoreline this evening. Of course, Arsenal from the form, a kabako woman into me ente na. Yeah, for messages about me for course kakra ho fa ko hwe me free bia no. Ye be chow blender, me ba cho teni pa blender, ye be chow blender. Ye pe the right prediction of this game. Full time scoreline. E be ko say na PA Anto Enterprise. PA Anto Enterprise. Womo and the diabase yenche blender enumre. Enti wo frɛ, you could be that lucky person na obe win sa blender na kwa akoto blender ne board mpa. Enti my prediction keke nanya blender. PA Anto Enterprise. Me the PA Anto Enterprise no. Ni line ebe tudwa. Oye nationwide delivery. Na se fa kon wo Ghana ha bia wo frɛ no na sa home appliances no. Ni pa cho ope bi nko ade a. Wo de be bro ba bia wo bia wo Ghana ha. Your friend is nationwide delivery. Enti PA Anto Enterprise. On fa Globe TV in Niagara. Or the blender as you was a yemfa enche obia. Obe mayen the correct prediction of this game. Full time score line. Yes, ebe ko say nti mebe fa course nse CI. Ofra yem pese TV ni be dede. Bowudin na fa ko ofre free ebe tro e de ato. Na fe no yenya winner na ya contact o na the blender na ma from PA Anto Enterprise. Me wi am the number betudwa. It's 0591 228584 0591 228585 02084400943 Fre na mayen Real Madrid and Arsenal final score line. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Rajab, ukasa free nima meboa.
Yeah.
Anti ya tro e de ato Rajab. Ukasa free nima. Rajab, yanwe o correction na so correct score is saying.
1-0 na. Madrid 1-0.
1-0 now for Madrid.
Yeah, Obiani
obeshebium. Nti ya tro de ato e ko bom sa na ya the blender na be ma yanko yanim. Hello, good evening. Yeah, of course, no my correct prediction na yenyin encho blender. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. 0591228584 0591228585 PA Anto Enterprise. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Baba Isaka Manswa Boso. Okay, Baba Isaka free Manswa Boso. Yentewe, correct prediction.
Arsenal Real Madrid 2-1.
Arsenal Madrid 2-1. Okay, Baba Isaka Manswa Boso. Ya chiro score line no atwo. Yankwe, ni amfa next caller. Hello, good evening.
Evening, Sina.
Your friend will say, ukasa free here. Asari Dieng, your real name, Asari Dieng. Asari Dennis, Sunya Hinfa. Sunya Tanoso, Asari, Okore score.
2-1 against Madrid.
2-1 against Madrid. Okay. Yankwe, Niamfa next one. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Udini baby okasa free. Oh, Enoch was munyi Enoch nsi nchen. Na yemfa next one. Oba wo TV no mesro dum TV na yankasa. Hello, good evening.
Hello. Evening.
Your friend was okasa free.
Medini Rexford, ni kasa free Ashama.
Rexford, Ashaman. Rexford yen.
Real Madrid beshe Arsenal 3-1.
Real Madrid 3 Arsenal 1. Na Rexford yen full name.
Rexford Gebu.
Okay, who's kasa free?
Me kasa free Ashama.
Ashaman, Rexford, Ashaman.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
3-1 for Real Madrid. That's it. Yeah, next one. So, hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Your friend said, "I kasa free here."
Your family smile about you. Me kasa free Jamasi.
Okay, me pacho me enti we. O prediction.
Ebe 1-1.
1-1.
That's right.
My Udini biom.
Your family smile about you.
Smile Bashiru kasa free here.
Jamasi Aguna Jamasi Maponsai.
Aguna Jamasi Smile Bashiru 1-1. Okay, yanko next one. So, hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, you.
Your friend said, "I kasa free here."
Me pacho me kasa free stadium. Kumasi stadium so blue.
Me pacho me enti we.
Me pacho Real Madrid beshe 2-0.
Madrid beche 2-1 and 2-0.
2-0.
2-0. Udini bium.
Daniel Ayono.
Daniel Ayono. Ah, okasa free here.
Kumasi Stadium 2-0.
Okay. Daniel Ayono. I say Madrid 2-0. Yeah, I'm next one. So hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, Professor Nakasa free here.
Your friend Daniel.
Me bacho ma yentio Tachi Daniel and Kranza ma yentio.
Arsenal better Madrid 2-1.
Arsenal 2, Madrid 1. Okay. Yamfa last 2 callers. Na yamfa nsini ehwe se obi benya blender na we na Novo blender. Come pa. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Evening.
Your friend was na kasa free here.
Your friend ya don na kasa free do mo kro.
Ya odeno ho.
Madrid better 2-1.
Ya odeno ho say Madrid better 2-1. Okay.
Yeah, Madrid better 2-1.
Yeah, that's it. Yamfa last one. Yanko yanim. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Hello. Good evening. Hello.
Your friend was na kasa free here.
Your friend is
What's your friend saying?
What's Ernest?
Or say Ernest Kumase.
Upachai.
Okay, or say Ernest Yentiwe.
Upacho match no. 1-1.
Ebe 1-1.
Upachai.
Okay, or say Ernest Kumase 1-1. All right, yemfa course nancy na blender. Me bacho Novo blender. And no PA Anto Enterprise and diaba. The other son and one woody home of quality appliances. Novo blender. PA Anto Enterprise. The other so ya one ya Robert. Yeah, chap blender.
Yeah.
Aha. Come up anti prediction no. Wa obetimi anya no ene blender ne board you.
No correct.
Aha. Ntunya wanya free what her game. No I predict here. No anya blender.
Yeah.
Onze come up PA Anto Enterprise or nation delivery, nationwide delivery.
Fantastic. Unse me koto ba
brand ni Novo.
Fantastic.
Aha.
Unse me koto ba akofo ne de ne bi. Na me yese me de yamba nchemole.
Hey.
Awa na say.
Esa ko quality. PA Anto Enterprise. O se enche blender come up.
Nti we na nanka me de me.
Operation wuram.
Nanka ba ma beje.
Fa waje.
But obi aka me de.
Obi aka wo de no.
Nti ma me manipa no emfamu.
Okay.
Aha. Now listen. Game no. You can ho asem bebre before say e shase.
Yeah.
Ema me catch you say Spain for football ni say yemfa ball no to form your money in paper. And Madrid for no ban on ban they were in to circulate the ball especially in the first half. And when we say 54% of ball possession across their mom. It tells you say they kind of handle was true. Arsenal for no more try say ball no munya on me build their free. But any space on be on the ball no betum once now call. And to say Alexia Russo at the ball be two Emma Black
any P capsules at Daruma a droy a du papa Robert Pajama mena menya 1 or 2 ne yankokra Jeffers a du papa be bacho ubeto do no wanom na draw beto a obenno ma be boa na ahoro moja mu na ma gono e wo so nyina firi so no e Jeffers Misha ne P capsules gonorrhea dropa anyway tatahwepa number 1 gonorrhea medicine herbal medicine obennom na twi gono nyina pie white e wo ba so a wodro e Jeffers Misha ne P capsules bemma wa ye mere wo mpa so ye so bemma na wu edafom timikeja entimi mma ne mu so a wo de to Jeffers Misha ne P capsules na nonom eno na be boa wo na chese wagino na so se bemma wo seconds na ho asan seconds na ho asan wo de ko to Jeffers Misha nom obo so betima yi oba no ho adwuma ma oba na ka se oho eye etu gonorrhea ase etu syphilis ase chese obema na eketekete afon eketekete ahase na nom Jeffers Misha any P capsules and never boa wo na obema na sanso etintin kese kama na oba no ani age ho ye pa afi awo ene ma wade mu a monto Jeffers Misha any P capsules na mononom oba obu ne sa wote yaw menstrual pain Jeffers Misha any P capsules na boa wo na bibia akonkan mo na menstrual pain no afi so kra afi so bema odwonso a wote ya odwonso ho problem odwonso tentem chese odwonso kana se mo amana na kwa mana kodwonso a obedwonso agu ne ho sesi aye kona koto Jeffers Misha any P capsules Ghana fa number bia wenya Jeffers Misha any P capsules ni bi ato no wonom na aboa ye pa yenko yemfa nsi na afi no yenjoin ni feed no na yemfa second half no emro ye ba me de PA Anto Enterprise Novo brand no me de number beto dwamo na se ope electrical appliances ni bia what friend no what to be now finishing one delivery what they are bro. Young Connie and free for the second half of the game.
They're the